In this video, I'm going to look for articles on disciplinary discourse using research guides on the library website. For this example, I've chosen the Religious Studies department at Humboldt State University. I'm currently on the Finding Articles tab on the Religious Studies research guide. I see a list of databases to choose from. I'm going to choose the first database, Atla Religion. Here I can begin to look for articles on my discipline's discourse. I'm going to begin by entering some different terms into these different search bars. I'll begin by entering religious studies into the first search bar. In the second one, I'm going to add a couple different terms. So I'm going to enter discourse or writing or communication. By inserting the or in between those different terms, it's going to tell the database that it's going to search for either discourse or writing or communication. At this point, I don't care how it's referred to. I just want to see what kind of results I get. So at this point, I'm going to do a preliminary search. And right now I'm telling the database I want results that have to do with religious studies. And my second criteria is going to be either discourse, writing, or communication. And I'll click on search and see what kind of results I get. So I see about 518 results. Now I could begin to go through my list and see what kind of results I have, but I'm going to add another couple terms to see if I can narrow it down even further. Now we're looking for works on disciplinary discourse in the context of it being taught in a university setting. So I'm going to add another term here, and I'm going to go with education or learning or teaching. And we'll see how many results are left after we click on search again. So now I'm down to about 98 results. I could narrow down even further using the filters on the left-hand side of my database. Each database will appear a little differently, but the filters will generally be the same. You could, for example, narrow it down by what you have full text access to. If you want scholarly peer-reviewed journals, you can also choose a date range. So if you want items that are more recent or maybe a little bit older, you can choose that as well. There's some other options down below on the left-hand side. You're welcome to explore those however you choose. But let's see if we can actually access some of these results. So I see that first one has both an HTML full text and a PDF link. I'll click on the title of the work. So I can see here, for example, who published the work itself, where it's published. In this case, it's in the British Journal of Religious Education. There's some subject terms down below that might be relevant to my particular search query that I can use to then find more results. And then down below, I see there's the full text available here. And then I also saw up on the left-hand side as well that I could either click on the full text link for HTML, or I can download a PDF of the article itself. I'll go back to my results list. And there was one down below I saw, looks a little different. It says here it's a book, and I want to see if I do have access to this particular work. So once again, I'll click on the link for the work itself. So again, I see some information about the work. I see the author, the source, more subject terms down below. But I'm going to click on in the left-hand corner the Find It HSC link and see what kind of access I do have to this work. In this case, it tells me that there's no full text available, but I can request the item using interlibrary loan. So to do that, I would click on the link down below that says request the interlibrary loan. And if I don't already have an account, I would go ahead and create a free one, and I would be able to request the item to be sent to me. So this covers a basic search in a library database. As I said earlier, they will all appear a little differently, but they all function very much the same. If you have further questions about researching articles or other works using library databases, please contact the HC Library and we will be happy to help you.